Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Look at my little fancy dress box over here. So as you can tell by today's title, myself and Mikey, well, we're planning on moving to Amsterdam. Mikey, my fiance. Yeah, so we're actually planning on moving to Amsterdam at some point in the future. We have been planning it and discussing it for quite a long time, for about 3 years now. So pretty much as long as we've been together, really. It's pretty much as long as we've known each other, Amsterdam has been, like, on the cards. I guess, so we've been together for about 3.5 years, and, yeah, the Netherlands is a very, very, very special country to us. Like, very special. We've had a lot of, like, fun times and a lot of great memories, especially in the city of Amsterdam. So we did get engaged there, which was very special and yeah, unexpected. Mikey proposed to me and it was so beautiful and so romantic and yeah, such a special time. We spend every New Year's Eve out in Amsterdam. It's our favourite thing to do. So we go to our favourite restaurant, then we go ice skating, and then we watch the fireworks and celebrate the New Year together. It's, yeah, it's very amazing. And I couldn't think of a more special way to, yeah, I guess see the New Year in, and then in my favourite city, in my favourite country, with my special man. So yeah, I guess back to planning. I'm going off there. I could talk about Amsterdam forever. So there's still a lot to do and a lot of research that we need to do with moving and a lot of planning that we need to do. And as time goes on, I kind of just, you know, I want to share my experiences with you. Share what we've learned, you know, share any hinful tips, any like websites, you know, or any groups that we've used. Anything that's been helpful to us, I want to also share with you as well, because there's so much to do when planning on moving abroad. So currently we are planning on going without jobs, which is quite a scary prospect. But, I mean, to be honest with you, we're not highly skilled. And they do highly skilled migrant, like, visas and stuff, but we wouldn't fall into that category. So, yeah, so we're going without jobs. But yeah, it's exciting. So really, I want to share with you guys what we've done, what's left to come, what we've got to do in regards to, like, preparing to move abroad. So I guess, like, really, like, why are we moving? I mean, that's the question in itself. But, so I fell in love with the city about 7 years ago. 7 years ago when I went with my friends. And I just knew this is where I wanted to live. I was there like 2 hours and I told my friends I went with, I'm going to live here one day. Then I met Mikey, I'd say 3.5 years ago. And we've been going to Amsterdam about 3 times every year. I will share some photos down below of some of our trips over the years. But when I met Mikey on the first date, I did tell him that we're moving to Amsterdam if things go well. And here we are 3.5 years later. So when we go and visit Amsterdam, a really, really good tip is stay in different areas, stay in like different accommodations, so like hotels and apartments, to get a real feel for actually living there if you're staying in an apartment, get a real feel for different areas, you know, explore. And yeah, so every time we go, we create new experiences and we just fall in love with the city even more because we're creating this new life together. I mean, some of the reasons why we absolutely love it is because it's a city within a city. Like, you know, it's a city within a city because it has so many different cities and so many different aspects to it. So many little different vibey hubs and stuff. I love all the canals. I love the architecture of the buildings. They're so beautiful. Like, they really are just so beautiful and so kooky. I love that it's so peaceful at the same time as there being like a really good hub and vibe to it. I love that it's close to the sea. Well, actually, that's more Mikey. Mikey loves the sea. It's only about half an hour on the train, and Mikey loves to go visit the sea, so it's a really good thing. And I mean, one of the biggest things for me as well is that I personally feel so comfortable. I'm very safe. Like, I don't feel judged. I don't feel like I can't be myself or anything like that. I just feel comfortable and safe. And I feel most happiest when I'm there. And I know a holiday is totally different to living there, but I just know that I'll be very happy there with Mikey. I mean, I love walking down the canals. It's so peaceful just to do some walking. I mean, we do walking at home, but nothing like we do in Amsterdam. There's no need to drive, so you don't need to drive because, like, you know, there's such good transport and everything like that. And I mean, I just love sitting down the canals, looking at the architecture of the buildings, people watching. I love how they really look after their people. They're a country that look after their people, which is amazing. It's been voted one of the happiest places to live. So that's a great bonus, you know, we all want to be happy. And, you know, it's where I want to create a new life with Mikey. I mean, there are some negatives. It's very expensive to rent, but I feel like what's on offer for the rental just gives you so much more than what we have right now. I mean, so we have our favourite areas, which is really good. We love De Pip and Vesta Park. Some of the main reasons why we really, really love them is because they are on the outskirts of the town, which we love because I'm not so much for being right in the centre. The areas are very traditional and very Dutch, but they are in walking distance of the centre. So if you do want to go into town, easy accessible. They have their own little vibes as well. So they've got their own little shops, their own little restaurants, their own little bars, but they're nice and quiet, but they've also got a little bit of a hub as well. And they're very, very pretty. I mean, there's lots of places and areas in Amsterdam that are very pretty, but that's, yeah. I think also as well, like, to give you an idea, so the future for us is to get married out there. So we've been engaged, as I mentioned, and we want to get married out there. We want to create a new life to each other, with each other. We want to make sure that we've got time for each other as well. And create and fulfill a dream together. I mean, when we first met, we lived in different cities in the UK, and they're only like an hour away, but none of our friends have really integrated. So we're just really looking forward to having a new friendship circle, creating new friends together, and, you know, looking forward to making memories together, making new friends, you know, creating a new life in a different city. It's something that, yeah, we've really been thinking about, and I just want to have more time with Mikey and create this new life. So I guess while we're working towards a big move, each week I kind of want to share with you something new. I want to share a video about our progress, some really important things that you may need to do, any legalities, anything about, you know, properties, property hunting, rent, tax, you know, because tax is totally different to here in the UK. And just share with you what research we've done, you know, bank accounts, things to consider before moving. I mean, there's so many things that you need to do and so many things that you need to research. Also, any setbacks that we may have had. Currently we are learning Dutch. It's Spreek een beetje Nederlands. So I want to share with you how we found our Dutch teacher, because our Dutch teacher is pretty amazing. So I'd love to share, like, how we found her, what tips we've, you know, discovered to help us learn, anything that we've found that has helped us, like, learning. So, yeah. So pretty much that is just a bit of an introduction into who we are, why we're moving, and what I want to share with you guys. So yeah, if you're planning on moving abroad, if you're planning on moving to Amsterdam, then let's share this journey together, and make sure you subscribe.